I don't know what I'm doing in this group yet. Alright, I made it to Unrest with my Shaman. I don't even know if I'm the healer in this group yet. Just joined. And I know nothing. Let's see who these people are. We got a 17 enchanter, that's good. We have a bard, right? He's a bard. Another enchanter, that's interesting. Pally, who should be the tank here. Yeah, he seems to be tanking one. Looks like the enchanters are having a bit of trouble juggling everything now. And then we have a ranger. So I am the healer. Shit. Okay, we know temp is the main dude though. Okay, so enchanter, bard, enchanter, pally, ranger. Man, I can't wait till I get that new heal at 19. I need to med a whole lot in this group. 17 Shaman. Might get to 18 tonight. It's been about, I don't know, almost a week since I streamed EverQuest. I didn't stream for a bunch of days because I couldn't get any groups. And I wasn't doing anything exciting. And my internet's been bad. Even right now, I'm dropping like 20% all my frames. I don't even know why. I guess it doesn't show too much in this game, but I have no idea why. My upload got worse. I'll have to look at that. Last night I streamed for maybe 40-45 minutes. Some Star Wars. I've been playing a lot of Fallen Order lately. So I streamed a little bit of that, but I was uploading to YouTube at the time. And my frames were tanking like 60%, and so the whole stream was like really jittery, and so I cut it down. I just only streamed for less than an hour, 35-40 minutes. And so I thought it was because of YouTube, but now I see that I'm dropping like 20-some% of my frames tonight. So, and I have nothing uploading. I'm not even using any upload. So I'm curious what's causing that. Like I said, it doesn't matter too much with this game. I don't think. This game's all janky anyway. Alright, so we got the bard pulling. We got the pally trying to take aggro from there. And it looks like the bard keeps sharing aggro. We got the enchanters trying to juggle aggro. But it looks like their mezzes are breaking constantly or something. I don't know. All I know is I'm healing 3 to 4 people at once. And I don't like it. What's this ranger doing? Is she trying to tank too? Sometimes I get in these groups where you have 3 to 4 people all fighting at once. And it looks like maybe someone accidentally trained us. Yeah, he came and hid behind us. But it's like you end up with like 3 or 4 people in the group fighting at once, doing their own thing instead of like a coordinated effort. Ooh, so he didn't train us. He actually was here before. Okay, so we're losing one enchanters. That's not too bad. We still have an enchanter. And this is a healer, I assume. Yep, druid. That's cool. So when we started this group, we were at about a bubble in, maybe a little more than a bubble. Pretty much where we're at now. We haven't gained too much yet. It's only been, what, less than 10 minutes. So I say this more as for the record. So I'm curious at the end of this how much experience I will have gained. I've been watching a lot of Whose Line Is It Anyway? I got the damn theme music from the Hoedowns stuck in my head. I think these beetles are green to me. I guess they're not to a couple of the people in the group, though. Yeah, it's never just one fucking bug. That's right. I came into Unrest because my character was at Befallen last time, and I decided to come to Unrest. Well, really, I had to pick up some things from another character on this continent anyway. But I decided to stop by Unrest and see if I could get a group, and if I couldn't, I was going to port back to Befallen. And if I could, I was going to bind here. It's not like they're that far away from each other. And so I shouted for a group, and I got 3 messages, like, right away. Like, within a couple seconds of each other. And I was like, oh, wow, I don't know which group to join. And 2 of them said they were in the backyard, so I'm like, okay, maybe they're in the same group. The third one said, come on the left, and I'm like, oh, wait, is that an outside group, or do they mean come inside from the left? It's been a long time since I've been in Unrest, and so I'm just guessing a lot. And so I come running around, and I see this group here, and all 3 people that messaged me were from the same group. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess that solves it. I just need to join this group. I'd probably do a little better with an inside group, but there is none right now that I saw. I ran inside. I didn't even see anybody, maybe in the basement or something. But there was no group on the first floor, and no one messaged me offering me a spot or anything. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, better do my job. I thought one of the chancers were leaving to let the druid in. They haven't done that yet. I don't even see the druid anymore. What's he using on me? That's what I thought. I should probably buff people. It's kind of hard to do that, though, when you're having to heal 4 different people. have to slowly buff people. That way I don't take up too much mana. What you doing, Chanter? Why you getting smacked so much? Yeah, we have the Ranger, the Pally, the Bard, and one of the Chanters, all fighting over who gets the most damage done to them. Alright, let's see. Guess those are really the two buffs that need to be cast on everybody. Some AC and some health. At least the ones that are taking damage like crazy. I don't see the Bard. I am really enjoying that Star Wars game. It's janky, the controls, and there's bugs, and it's a little I don't know, it's a little too much of a clone of like Dark Souls, Uncharted kind of style. But I'm enjoying the combat and the exploration, and the story's nothing special yet, but I'm only about 10 hours into the game. Don't run off. Phew. Okay, I should probably stop and stop buffing and prepare to heal myself a bit. Man, the Ranger's got aggro now. Ooh. Carrying Ghoul. Indifferently. Why would they look at me indifferently? That's very bizarre. Oh, hi, Death Beetle. How about you get off me? Good. Because I need to med. Can't med when something's biting me in the face. My frames seem to have gotten better. I'm not dropping anymore. Or I am, but not much. That's significantly better. I might even heal some people to celebrate. But not the Bard, because he's not around. Sure, why not? Even though aggro is all over the place, the group's not doing bad. It's hard for me to say if the experience is good so far. I feel like I haven't got almost anything. And these things are kind of green to me. Even the strongest they're pulling, these Tormented, are just blue, I think. And the Jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, they're just blue. So everything's blue or green. So it's probably not the best group for me. But it's been a while since I've done Unrest, so I'll take what I can get to acclimate myself. Yeah, he got out of range. Ah, come on, Bard. I think this is the first time so far I've seen the Bard twist some songs. Oh, don't see him doing it anymore. I think I've only seen him do silos and occasionally the his AoE attack. Not much else. I know it sounds like I'm criticizing my group, but it's more curiosity than anything. I'm not upset that he's not doing it, but I love the Bard, and I've been wanting to play more of my Bard, and so whenever I'm in a group with one, I pay attention. I'm like, oh cool, what moves does he have and stuff like that, and I'm noticing that I'm not really seeing a lot of them twist. Ooh, we got a ghoul. Shit. I don't have a whole lot of mana. This is gonna be fun. I guess I should have probably voiced that, communicated with him. At least Templar is the only one taking aggro right now. Of any significance? Never mind. Never mind, that was a lie. They want to share the aggro. For some reason, my fucking hover is not doing anything. Like when I hover over spells, when I hover over health bars, nothing, no hover is working right now. Is that an option? Do I need to enable something again? I probably do. Gotta be like a tooltip. Fuck, man. Hope you guys realize that I'm the only one healing, and I have no mana, dude. Yeah, something has changed with this game where it's not showing tooltips anymore. It's aggravating me. I need to see what I'm doing. Come on, man. I wonder what causes that. See? I can hover over my spells. Nothing pops up. Everybody in the group needs healing. We need to fucking rest after this. Someone's gonna die. I'm healing the tank. I'm gonna tell him that. Yeah, we need one person to hold aggro or something. Right now we have at least 4 people taking turns. I hate to go in a group and tell them how to do stuff, but I'm not healing 4 people constantly. I'm too lazy for that. Way too lazy for that. I said 4, but looks like 5. I'm gonna just start healing people only when they're in trouble. I'll try to keep everybody above 50. Other than that, they can maybe understand the severity of it and chill out a little bit. Sup fam, my name Yuri, I'm a pimp, howdy. He's a 12 druid. Then there's someone in the group already with Yuri in her name. Toriel. I figure I haven't even gotten half a bubble yet. Not too bad though. I find that usually in these kind of groups, when it's just complete fucking chaos, I'll say something like, hey man, let's let one person be the tank. I mean, it's okay if other people get aggro occasionally, but it shouldn't be like everyone free-for-all. They'll always give me like, well, there's nothing we can really do about it, or some sort of reasoning like that. But then they'll get better. Like from then on, for a little while at least, it depends how long you stay in the group, but at least for the next hour or so, they tend to be doing a little better, and you're like, huh. If there's nothing they could do about it, they couldn't have improved. So we'll see if this group's one of those. Try to get everybody up a little bit. Fuck off, death beetles. No time for your shit. Maybe he doesn't have the ability to pull aggro yet. I don't really know much about pallies, but I thought he would be able to taunt them in some way. Maybe he just needs a Ghoulbane or something to help with that, especially in this area. Ghoulbane would be awesome. I fucking laugh. Did those mobs just run off? I should probably saw myself. Always Death Beetle. I don't know why something called a Death Beetle wouldn't like healing. Man, if I do level, even these guys will be green. Oh, I don't have my damn group thing showing on the stream. I apologize. That was dumb of me. I do that every single time, too. You think I would have learned by now. It's definitely something I could fix. Why, hello, Death Beetle. I didn't expect that. Did not know that you would want to hit me. And Shannon decided she wanted it. Oh, hi. Hi to you. Went from one enemy to 3. I'm not counting death beetles, they suck. Oh, great. Howdy, Chase. Thank you. I appreciate it. It took a lot of work, and it's still not perfect, but it looks nice. I feel very nostalgic using it. If I could change anything about it, I'd probably make the party members look a little better. The background on their names, but I can't really do anything about it. Maybe make the spells an actual oval instead of square. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Because I have this 17 Shaman. I think my Druid is 16, maybe 15. I think my Druid's 16. So they're kind of neck and neck. I went a little alt-happy. Yeah, my Druid is 16. I have like a 8 Necro and a Bard and Enchanter, I think are 7 or so each. Yeah, I have a low-level Monk. I kind of holding off on Monk because I really want to be an Ixar Monk. Not even that I care too much about the regeneration and stuff, it's just when Kunark drops, I want to have something I'm eager to play. You know, over there. But yeah, Druid 40, huh? I got a level maybe. I think it's level. Yeah, I think it's 40 41 on blue. I have a 40 Druid. Spending a lot of time quadding and on Kunark, quadding giants at the fortress. The which mountains is that? I don't remember. Giant fortress. Not the Worslicks Woods one. I haven't played them in a while, you know, I've been focused on green, even though I haven't made many levels on green yet. But I love Druid. Druid's a lot of fun. I want to get mine up to porting level on green. I have a Shaman on blue also, level 35, I think. 34, 35. Right around that pet level. I kind of have a preference for priest, as you can see. Which is good, because my friends have preferences for like melee or tank characters, so. Yeah, I never get really super high on any of the servers. Because I'll play it. Let's say I'll play to like level 20, and right around that time, I'll feel like taking a break from the game, and I'll hop to other games and spend time doing other stuff for a month or two, and then I'll hop back on, and I'll get to maybe level 30, and then hop off and play other games and come back, and I just keep doing that. So I never really get, end game. I'm interested to see if they ever do fold green and teal into blue, and restart green and teal and stuff. How that's going to work out, because then, a lot of people, they prefer or they enjoy playing, certain classes. So I'm going to have like 2 druids and 2 shaman, and I don't know how it's going to work out. They're going to have to kill the whole 8 character limit, I guess. That's a long way away, so. And it may not even happen, so. Ooh, I love healing enchanters. That makes me feel powerful. Well, I don't think they've said 100% blue yet, but they've said that's their plan, and plans change, I guess. So it's hard to know what to expect. Really? Yeah, blue's market is horrible, you're right. Because they sat on Kunark too long. Stuff like that, But Castine, I've grouped with that person before. I feel like I really, really, really was into the launch of Green, because it's like to see the game and all the excitement again, everyone playing, high population numbers. Then again, there wasn't really anything to do much, because everywhere you went, most spawns were taken and stuff. You had to go find and carve out your little corner, But it was so exciting. And now it's kind of, it's shrunk a bit. And so it's lost that bit of excitement. It's still got a good population, but I feel like there's nothing really making me stay on Green right now besides people I know playing on it. I do prefer to market here versus blue, and I also like that the timeline is going to be more closely, more matching with live, So the economy is going to be better when we hit the expansions and stuff. But other than that, I mean, I miss Kunark a lot, and I don't know how I feel about the redundancy of me playing the same classes all over again. And yeah, people have poop socked their way up to super twink and stuff. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't care that much. I love the game. I love the people I group with and stuff and hang out with, and I love the experience. But I do not love the grind, or, I have a job and stuff in real life. I can't be sitting there for 15-hour camps. I just don't. I'm not that committed. Yeah, you get a long way to Kunark. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be chasing a Mana Stone. Or even with the list system, I'm not going to go for a Mana Stone or anything. If I went for anything, it might be J-Boots with some of the characters, but I don't even think I'm doing that. Not with these characters. Maybe my druids have Sao. My druid and my shaman have Sao, but yeah. Yeah, 25 hours, there's no way. No way. I just don't like the game that much. I think my deal is that I love games in general, and there's so many things I want to play at all times that it's hard for me to go all out on one game. Like I could stick with this because it's nostalgic and I actually feel like this game has life. Like I feel like I really love the social aspect to it. I hope Pantheon does as well, handles it as well because a lot of MMOs don't. And so I can come back to this over and over again, but I still need to play other games in between and stuff. So I feel no pressure really to be on top, because if I rush to the top, then when I wanted to step away to play other games, I would just fall. I mean, other people would catch up or get past me. I just don't have that competitive spirit. Hi, Death Beetle. Yep. We have to be adults now. I was in high school when this game came out. Come home on a weekend, fuck homework, throw it in a corner, EverQuest time. No real responsibilities for the most part that were very demanding. But nowadays, it's like, phew, I'm exhausted from work, I'm exhausted from life, I have doctor's appointments, I have taxes, I got all these adult things. EverQuest is here to be fun. It's here to relieve some of that stress. It's not here to be another job. Plus, neck beards are scratchy. Who wants that anyway? You gotta keep that clean under there. You can have a beard. Beards are nice, but you can't. That whole neck scratchy. I read a lot of books. When you read books, you look down. That's very uncomfortable. I don't know what those people are thinking. Shaving's not that hard. Man, these people are doing way better with aggro now, since I said something. It was pure chaos before. Like everybody in the group was trying to fight their own mob or something. Well, hello there. Nice, Enchanter. Good job. There's so many classes I want to get up. I want to get, of course, my Druid and Shaman up. I'd really like to get a Bard and Enchanter up there as well. Never really got a real high level Bard or Enchanter, so that would be a first for me. Okay, who wants to get healed now? This Bard's not even singing any songs right now. Not a single song that I see. Is he even doing an AoE song? Looks like he just started casting Silos, or singing Silos. I'm about to run out of mana, fella. Man, I need a macro button for clicking that meditate. I wish they let you bind that to something. That'd be nice. Come on, Pally, don't let death beetles push you around like that. Got to be better. The Bard goes out there like he's gonna swarm kite, you know, he just starts swarming them all together, and then he brings them here to drop them off. And maybe I heal him. Should probably put something right there. Slam. I don't use that very often anymore. There we go. It looks a little better. I should be medding. For a while there, we were getting non-stop pulls. Like, we were just fighting so many mobs, one after another. I had to be like, slow down for a moment. Let me catch up with my mana. See what I mean? This guy just grabbed all the death beaters he could find. Either we have other people pulling or these things aren't spawning quickly. I don't know what's going on, but it has slowed a little bit. Oh, I have death beetles knocking at my door. Jeez. I can't even sit. Not even for a second. Wait, who buffed me? Rune 1. How come? Oh, they're both pets, aren't they? I thought one of them was mezzed. Where you at, Bard? Here he comes. Wait. Yeah. Look at all those death beetles coming out of the fog. Ain't that some shit? Alright, let's see how many of them come attack me. I figure I've gained about 1 yellow bubble so far. In about 45 minutes. That's not too bad, I guess. I don't know. I've been jumping between so many characters, I don't know what's good anymore. Oh. I'm about to chill for a moment. Come on, let me sit. Don't be a jerk. Don't do it. I need to sit. My booty needs to rest. Isn't that a sound effect you want to hear over and over? I think I would really enjoy the support aspect of the Bard, but depending on the zone, I might not enjoy doing the pulling. Diseased, eh? I can take care of that. Oh. Well, I guess someone else can take care of that. Maybe the ranger? Oh well. I thought it was my time to shine. Oh, the pally, of course. It's not my time to shine. Uh-oh. My turn. Howdy, war. Well, it's not a really UI change, because I'm on green, and green and teal don't allow you to change UI. What I did was create myself an interface to stream with that looks like the old classic UI, Stone UI. Now, how I did it, it was a very complex and interesting way, is I couldn't really find any good quality screenshots of the UI that wasn't already filled with like people's names and all that stuff. So I went ahead and I found the old CD of EverQuest. Back when it was under 700 megs, single CD installation disk. And I installed that, and using compatibility mode was able to make it work on Windows 10. Now, obviously I couldn't play the game with it, but there is, if you recall, if you ever played it back on live, there is a tutorial for EverQuest that takes place basically on one little enclosed area that teaches you the basics of the game. It was actually funny when we were so addicted to EQ back in '99 that when the servers went down, a lot of people would just hop onto the tutorial and play around just so you can get your fix, you know? So I went into tutorial and I took some screenshots of the interface. And then I went ahead and made the interface, the UI into 1080p, and edited some stuff out that I couldn't use, like, you know how the real UI has the bottom here where the chat is like a scroll, you know, like parchment paper. And there's a few other things that they had on theirs. They use, you see how over there where abilities, combat, socials is all caps? Well, so was their who and all that stuff. It was all caps. Whereas the current P99 UI has it in lowercase, except for the first letter. So, you know, I had to modify a few things, and since I use OBS to stream, I was capturing, okay, normally with OBS, if you're a streamer, you are capturing your game window, and you are sending that to your viewers so they can see it. Every now and then you can add another source, like when people use webcams or play music or something. Well, I was turning every single UI element into its individual source. So like that health bar, mana bar, stamina bar, the name, each of the 5 group members, my target, the whole who invite to span camp stand walk thing, the abilities here that you can see me put my mouse over. All of these are individual elements that I captured from P99's UI, and I displayed it over the screenshot of the old Stone UI, and found myself an animated version of the class emblem symbol thingy for each class that I play, so I can have the little twirly shaman chakram or whatever it is. And somehow I managed to get it all to work without destroying my computer. I have all these different elements being captured. What is this? More great staff. I understand why they threw it. So it started with a seed of an idea of, I wonder if this is possible. And I just kept taking it one step at a time. And like anything like if you write a book, you have your first draft. Well, I had a UI first draft. You know, I had this interface and I was like, it looks pretty good. It's not bad. And then over time, playing, I kept finding things, I kind of need to improve this. I kind of need to improve that. And I feel like what you're looking at now is the best I can do. I can't really improve any of it anymore. It's not a perfect replica of you know, nostalgic, old, classic Stone UI, but it's probably the best we're going to get right now. That I can do. So yeah, it was a lot of work. It's 4.5 hours, 5 hours maybe. Oh yeah, Ultima Online was great too. I think it came out a year before EQ, maybe 98, I think, if I remember correctly. Ultima Online and EverQuest were basically the forerunners of MMO experience. 97, okay, 2 years before EQ then. They took a lot of inspiration from MUDs and other, you know, RPGs, but yeah, Ultima Online and EverQuest is what made it happen. If it wasn't for those two games, we wouldn't have all this. Even though I guess MMOs are kind of in a slump, you know, nowadays. And I've played so many MMOs over the years, probably a little bit of everything. Yeah, what class you playing? I don't know if I should assume a warrior because of your name. Shammy? It's cool. Shammy's good. I have a level 34 or 35 Shaman on blue, not super high, and right here I have the 17 Shaman that I'm on right now. Good class. Your corpse has been seen. Oh yeah, in Everfrost, I bet you it was vengeful. It was one of the vengeful bastards, wasn't it? I think I spent about an hour or so hunting Vengeful just to get payback. So I've done my part. Yeah, it's a lot to learn. But once you do, man, it's addictive. Looks like soonish, 10 minutes or so, this group's gonna fall apart. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Yeah, I got about one yellow bubble in an hour or so. 45, 50 minutes. It's funny that you say that though, Zen, because I've actually encountered people in game that I've grouped with, and I'm like, hey guy, you don't know me, but we've kind of met before because I've seen your fucking corpse everywhere. How many times have you died? I said that to a guy in a group in West Corona for a bandit group. Yeah. You and I, we've seen each other often. I mean, you were dead when, but I saw you very often. One time I was on a boat traveling somewhere, and someone hopped on the boat, and another person on the boat says, "Oh, hi, it's so nice to finally meet you. I've been using your corpse as a waypoint when I'm trying to find the city." I think it was maybe in outside Neriak or something, I thought that was great. This group's gonna fall apart now. I guess that's fine. It lasted an hour. Gotta see if I can get another group though. There's not a lot of people on right now. So I'm not finding a replacement. But I thought there was like 3 people I needed to leave. I'm gonna spirit wolf myself. You know why? Because I can. And because nothing's really happening anyway. Yeah, Unrest is a great zone. I haven't done it in a long time. This character was on Befallen last time I streamed. And I had to run all the way from Befallen to the boat. I always seem to get to the boat like right when it's left. So I have to wait the full fucking 32-minute cycle for it to reach me again. And then hightail it over here, see if I can get a group. My plan was if I couldn't get a group here, I was just going to port back to Befallen and try there, but yeah, setting the timer is a good idea. I've never done that yet. That's if you're lucky enough to actually see it leave or something and miss it. I guess I wouldn't be lucky, but usually I just like browse the internet or something, listen to music, whatever. That's so surprising, man. When I was in Befallen, there was no one there just about. And Unrest was packed. Like when you did a /who all Unrest, it was like too many players. So I come to Unrest, and there's just like barely anybody looking for group here. And Befallen is pretty packed. I think Befallen's pretty packed still. I looked at it earlier. Yeah, too many players. Cut short. I don't care who gets leadership. I haven't been in a group long enough to really warrant being leader. Is that what it is? It's a raid? I didn't even look at the guilds. Could be. It doesn't look like it this time now. There's just a shitload of people there. Here they have 32. And it's probably a big old group in the basement or something. I could probably get in maybe a list. Where you at? Halloween? Hello. Alright, it's just down to the 4 of us now. I thought there was one more person that needed to leave. Maybe Motif, maybe the Bard. I don't even know. The Rangers. Our tank now. I'm always happy whenever I say Ranger. Don't see a lot of them. Honestly, this group of 4 is better for me than the group of 6, most likely. Because these things are blue to me. So there's not a whole lot of experience. And we can handle it perfectly fine with 4. Depending on whether or not this Bard decides to pull a crap load. Alright, I suppose I should actually buff this person too. That might be a good thing to do as a shaman, right? Since the mana is permitting? I don't know. The Ranger's already got a shit ton of health. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. What's that Janner doing? I guess they have a pet charmed. Alright, so they're a tad buff now. Don't make me stand up. I'll do it. I'll stand up and I'll heal you. Don't think I won't. Pretty much for the most part, all my real life friends that jumped on green at launch with me have all sprung off to do other things. I have a couple friends now obsessively playing Total War Warhammer 2. I have one playing Monster Hunter World. One playing Civilization. I've been juggling this and Star Wars Fallen Order. Can't believe there's nobody looking for groups here. That's crazy shit. I'm gonna start looting corpses. You know why? You know why? I haven't looted a single corpse. This whole group. That was my first one. If any of you know, what is the solution to this? For some reason, my tooltips are not appearing. Like if I hover over spells, if I hover over anything, it doesn't tell me. If I hover over health bars, it doesn't show me health percentage right now. It's like it was working the very last time I played this, but it's not working right now. I'm like, did I hit some sort of option or something? Well, yeah, I'm talking the hover tooltip though. Like I can still do the whole right-click tooltip, like what you're talking about, but you should be able to hover. Like if I hover over my first spell here, it should show me its name without me having to hold right-click. It won't show me any details, but it'll show me its name. And same with health bars and mana bars. Well, mana never shows. Well, actually, yeah, mana does show percent if you hover. Yeah, Alt key will do it too. But there was also just hovering your mouse over it did it. Like just yesterday, last night I was doing it. And now it's not. And I do not know if I accidentally turned something off. I don't think so. I don't see any options for it. I don't know. It's very bizarre. The only thing I've altered recently is auto duck. So I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. I almost feel like that's happened to me before. We have the bard leaving now, I think. I feel like it's happened to me before and I fixed it. Like I figured out what it was. But I don't know at the moment what it is. Bart said he was leaving, and now he's just been hanging around, soaking up experience, but not really. I mean, he's singing his regen song, but he's not doing anything else. I don't know what's going on. This is what I classify as like a low risk, low reward group. I'm not getting a ton of experience for it. I think I've gotten about 1.5 yellow. But we're not in any real danger. So there's that. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll even... This Death Beetle's seriously interrupting my spells twice in a row? Okay, I'm pretty sure I just cured him. Alright. This is such a cool zone, though. Things get a bit trickier inside, but I like that as a pretty simple zone, you know? There's only one way out. You don't really have to worry about the hedge maze. Feel like a cleric tonight. What is the bard doing? Oh no, I'm diseased. That's gonna be a problem. He moved from the wall to here, but he didn't actually participate. Besides the regen song. I sure wish they had more variety in icons. I like the icons in this game, but I don't know. I'm not in danger of confusing the cure disease with heal, but they are the same icon. It's like when I play, I have a low level mage. When I play the mage, like every fucking icon on his spell bar is like the summon symbol. It's like, what spell is what? Really, this is the zone to come to if you're a stand-up comedian. Every mob in this zone laughs a whole lot. It'd be a big, big ego boost. I'm gonna make it a point. What is he doing still here? I say boot him at this point if he's not helping. The regen song isn't worth the experience sponge. Okay. I mean, that's nice, but he's in the group but not doing anything. I feel like I'm just very critical tonight, but still. I don't really find replacements for myself. I mean, I guess I would try if I'm the main healer, but usually I'm just a damage. And it's not as vital. If I was the main tank or main healer, I'd probably try to find a replacement before I leave. Just, you know, those are important roles. Guess I should start casting damage on these people, man. Instead of leaving my my mana full. I feel like I'm being lazy. I can't really attack for much. Fucking Death Beetle, I could probably kill that in one hit. Oh, who dinged? The ranger dinged. Cool. Alright, so then the ranger has to go too then. Yeah, 19. I mean, I'm not that far from that either. It's a slow night, I guess, Wednesday night. See, the first few weeks of Green and Teal, I felt like this was hopping on, it seemed odd, but Tuesday through Thursday was hopping. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You would think it'd be the weekend, and it probably was busy on weekends, but I felt like the biggest populations was Tuesday through Thursday nights for the first few weeks. But now it's kind of dead. You don't expect it to be dead when you come to Unrest. You expect it to be undead. Prayer cloth of Junair. I don't know how much, but I would maybe take it. Alright, so it's me, the AFK Bard, and the Enchanter. And a necro on the way. Let me sow ya. I don't know. Maybe I should just consider this the end. I don't know. I don't know what to do. $32 people in here. Yeah, a ton of them are inside the basement, probably. Kinda need a tank. Necro, a wizard. All nice, but... Tank. Don't type in that one. He's still... Am I the leader? I don't think I'm the leader. What's Fade Arc? Maybe I type G-Fay. Is there a Necro still in there? I don't know which Necro he's talking about. Getting busy out here. Maybe when it gets to half health, I'll blast it. I'll probably still pull aggro. I guess duoing for a short time won't be a bad thing. There's really not much here that poses a real threat out here. I didn't even realize that her pet had stepped away. Yeah, I'm so happy that thing stunned me with its last hit. Okay, I guess I'm tank now. Her pet keeps breaking. Oh really? Now we got a fucking beetle too? That's not cool. I'm not cool with the beetle. Yeah, let your pet fight it for a little while. I'm in the mid for the moment. How exciting. I guess if something doesn't happen soon, I might have to be off. I don't know who to... He didn't even give us the Necro's name at all. He just kept calling it that Necro. Yeah. Okay, I guess she knows the name. Well, we'll see how things go when Necro gets here. What is that? Sure. I don't know what that is. I think I will do that though. Just out of curiosity, is anyone named Dat Necro? Does not seem like it. Or maybe there is, but the person's not on right now. Because maybe they're on Dat Wizard or something. So yeah, we'll have a necro soon. Maybe we'll be able to pull some more people into the group. Well, nobody in our level range looking for group. How you like that, you beetle? I'm about to heal the shit out of you. You about to get healed? You don't even know. Oh, metal. That sounds like... Okay, I guess I should apologize. I'm pretty sure he did say that name earlier. Pretty sure he did. Necro coming, and then Mo Metal, yeah. Okay, so he didn't. I'm lead. Make leader. I don't need to be the leader. She's been here longer than me. She can be the leader. Alright. So we got Enchanter, Necro, and Shaman. Why is this zone so dead? Ah. I'm gonna get healed again because I got the mana for it. That's why. Don't like to sit at full mana for too long. That's wasteful. Should probably give the Necro some health. Maybe buff his pet a little bit too. I guess I was at 70 mana. His yard's full now. Oh, shit. I think things just got real. Uh-oh. Necro probably has no idea which thing to attack. It's tricky when mezzing is happening. Am I gonna have to save heal you? Let's peel some beetles off on me. Oh, she rooted it. Alright. I should roll. That would confuse him. Oh man. I rolled from 0 to 1000 and I got 55. How fucking bad is that? Oh man. Oh, thanks. It took a lot of work making it look like this. But now I get to bask in that nostalgia. I'm hoping they backpedal a bit on that restriction on UI on green and teal. I know that they feel like using custom UIs is not classic, and that's not wrong, but I don't see how there's anything to be gained by not having a up-to-date modern UI. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You can watch my druid character cheer. I really appreciate the follow. Which one's her pet? The beetle? I guess it's the beetle. Cool. My druid's level 16. Way behind. But on blue I have a 40 druid. Love the druid class. I would have a higher level, but I keep jumping between ults like a madman, you know? Oh, cool, thanks. I need to get up to Porden levels. Yeah, I should stick to one. Oftentimes I'll jump onto a character and I'll try to get a group and I won't be able to get a group, or things won't be working out, and so I'll just jump onto the next character and maybe I might get one instantly on the second character. And that's how I end up with a bunch of characters that are all moderately leveled instead of any of them that are significantly leveled. Thanks, Coffee. I got the UI as close as I could to classic. The one thing I wasn't going to do, though, is that scroll, background they used behind the chat. That would have taken up way too much screen real estate. Yeah, I've never got the Druid Epic before. That would be nice. You must, let's see, you just got your group ports at 29, huh? So you kind of... That's cool. Hey, we got a new person in the group. I didn't even notice. Who this person? Yep. Who? Brandagast. Magician. I was way late on saying hello to them. Oh, I should have known it's magician. I see a magician pet in front of me. Speaking of epics, the magician epic's a pain in the ass. I haven't done it myself, but I've known someone that has. Yeah, I mean, it's a good time as any to do it. You're going to have a lot of time on your hands until Kunark comes out. Even if you were to max this character. You might as well take your time and get all the gear you want, get your epic and everything. I think we gotta wait till, what, next November for Kunark or something? I guess we do have a tank now, since we have this pet. Which means I guess I need to be paying attention to the pet's health as well. It's been a while since I've had to keep an eye on that tank pet. Oop, not that. Wait, what did I just give him? Yeah, I gave the pet the skin. Let's give him some actual stamina too. Ooh, we got a warrior coming. Well, shit, maybe I shouldn't buff the pet. Oh yeah, I will. I try to spend a little time in all the EverQuest streams just because I want to get to know the community. I don't always talk. A lot of times I'll lurk, but there's a ton of great people streaming EverQuest. You kind of get that though, you know. It's this 20-year-old game, you know, and the people that are still around playing it must love it for the most part. And the ones that are willing to stream it and stuff. Well, now it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but you know what I mean. You're dedicated to the community is what I'm saying. If you're streaming this old MMO and loving doing it. Take the beetle. I mean, it's a good game to stream. There's a lot to do in this world. Do you plan on playing Pantheon when that comes out? Giving that a shot? Yeah, it is gonna be forever in development. It was gonna be a risky development when Brad McQuaid was alive and running it. Now I don't. I mean, I've watched a couple of their videos since he's passed, and they seem as dedicated as ever, but it is a crowd-funded game, and crowd-funded games kind of take a while, it seems like, especially MMOs. So I don't know, it could be years. Yeah, that's what I was saying. MMOs are in a slump, and I don't know if they're going to recover. I mean, there's, battle royales and all that stuff, or they're really taking the attention of gamers nowadays. There's not a ton of people playing MMOs anymore. I mean, they are, but you know, Black Desert Online and what's the other one I'm thinking of recently? Yeah, I'm not into battle royales either. I mean, I can see what's good about them. I'm just not into that. I won't have fun there, you know? It's like I can listen to pop music and be like, it's catchy, but it's not my favorite. My favorite outside of EverQuest would probably be just personally story-driven narrative games, like immersive games, sim-type games, crafting to an extent. Although they spit out way too many crafting games because of Minecraft. I played Lord of the Rings Online for quite a while. Not recently, but I used to play it. What is DDO? This fucking pet's dying. Dungeons and Dragons Online, okay. I've not played that, I don't think. And healing his pet is not fun. Yeah, you know what I liked a lot about Lord of the Rings Online was getting the instruments together and playing music and stuff. Besides it being just really, it had a really good story, of course. But me, I like story-driven games. Like I'm actually loving Star Wars Fallen Order right now. Um, I like Subnautica a lot, and I really need to play Control. He told me not to stress about healing his pad. Well, I better start casting then. Witcher 3 is a very good game, yeah. which I have not beat. I put something like 70 hours into Witcher 3, maybe. I could be exaggerating. I don't remember how many hours, but it was a lot. I really love the Bloody Baron questline. The creepy ass fucking baby things. I don't even remember what they're called anymore. Man. I'm kind of excited about the Netflix show, Witcher show. I've heard expansions are good too. I do need to beat me some Witcher 3, that's for sure. I don't know if it'd be a lot different on PC. I mean, it'd be better graphically. Maybe modding, if they have a mod scene. What made you lose interest in it on console? I mean, I prefer my games on PC, honestly, yeah, unless they're exclusive. Yeah, let me tell you how much I like keyboard and mouse, right? I play Dark Souls with a keyboard and mouse. And I usually am better at it than my friends who are good at those sort of games with their controller. They're like, hey man, you know Dark Souls is made for a controller. No, I agree, it is totally made for a controller. But I can do well with a keyboard and mouse. Well, you can use a controller on PC though. Like the PlayStation controllers work on PC, the Xbox controllers can work on PC. I got a Steam controller. Pretty neat controller, can do all sorts of crazy shit. I spent, I don't know, 2-3 days watching YouTube videos and learning all these cool things you can do with a Steam controller. And then played with it for a little while, played some games, and then I went on like, I don't know, a 2-month spree of playing games you didn't need a controller for. And then by the time I got around to using a Steam controller again, I couldn't remember any of the things I learned. I was like, oh well. I don't know. I mean, Witcher 3 is better on PC in terms of graphics and everything else, and I can just make the controller work on the PC. It's better for console if you don't want any kind of setup, like any kind of like, you know, you want to just like turn it on and play it, you know, without having to worry about anything. Sure, I'll saw everybody. Why not? Especially helps if the person's nearby me. I'm gonna saw everybody. If a game is available on PC and console. I will get it on PC. But I own a PlayStation 4, and I own a ton of games for it. I own a Nintendo Switch. I own a ton of games on. So I actually very much like both systems. I just like the versatility on deck spot buffer. I like the versatility on PC of being able to mod stuff. Mod the shit out of Skyrim. To the point when you're crashing every time you take a step. That's part of the experience. You're gonna get more buffs, dude. You don't even know. You're gonna get so many buffs, your mom's not gonna recognize you anymore. He doesn't need strength. He's plenty strong. I can smell him from here. That person's name's not oatmeal. You got it wrong. You know what I do like a controller for, though? Well, there's a lot of games I like playing with the controller. RPGs, for instance. But one thing I really like about a controller is just leaning back in my chair and just wirelessly playing the game. Not having to sit up at my desk, reach forward. Which controller do you use? PS4 controller or Xbox? That's clever. I remote desktop all sorts of stuff in the past, but I haven't done that one yet. I kind of wanted to I kind of wanted to get EverQuest showing on my cell phone, my smartphone, just to do it. You can't even play like that. The screen's too damn small and everything. But just to do it. To be like, oh look, EverQuest on my phone. Yeah, for a while, I didn't have a capture card. So, like, if I wanted to stream a PS4 game on Twitch, I had my PS4 across the fucking house. And I was using a remote application on the computer to show it on my computer, and then I would capture the window and then stream it like that. Every now and then you might get a little bit of input lag or something. Maybe some network lag as well. If you were not wired, you know, wired connection. But it worked out fairly well, and then I went and bought a capture card. Never looked back. There wasn't any kind of workaround like that for Switch. Needed a capture card if I wanted to. Because I played a few games on Switch. I beat the Link's Awakening remake on stream. Another nostalgic game that came out roughly around the same time as this one. Snow Knave. Who is Snow Knave? Rogue. We're about to have a full group. What? Why a wisp? Man, there were wisps at the bottom of a fallen too. They get everywhere. Link's Awakening was nostalgic. I played the remake on Switch recently. And I remember playing it on Game Boy, you know, back in the day. 98 or whatever it was. It's a good game if you like Zelda games. I like Link to the Past more. For those 2D Zeldas. Twinked Rogue, huh? Oh yeah, SEAL Team. Pretty much anybody in SEAL Team's pretty twinked. Alright, have a good night as well. I'll check you out on Twitch when I get the chance. Yeah, it's very bright in this area now. Looks like full daytime out here. You ran off. Well, at least the rogue's friendly. Can't believe I've been the main healer for like almost 2.5 hours. Kinda expected there to be a cleric or something pop up at some point. Just not a lot of people on tonight. Unrest is almost empty. I mean, the group in the main room and stuff is packed, but I mean out here. What level was the rogue? I don't feel like typing her name again. Shift up. Shit, I did it from the other window, didn't I? Boom. 17. Yep, so if she's waiting for the main room, I could definitely take the main room. Yeah, I'm on my Shaman right now, but Shaman and Druids are about equal, I think, at this level for healing. I prefer not to be main healer for too long. I prefer to deal damage and stuff. Be more versatile than just medding and healing. Yeah, I mean, they're about the same, I think, because I have a druid also. I'm pretty sure we both at this level range have about the same heal spell, if I remember correctly. Shamans pull out ahead later, though. I want to say in somewhere in the 30s, druids fall a little behind. Maybe not in healing, but in desirability for a group, of course. And that's when the druids are able to quad, so it's not a big deal if you like soloing anyway. I had a ton of wisdom gear on blue. I don't have anything on green. Well, this character is not too bad. He's in bandit and stuff, but none of my other characters are. And this warrior loses health quick. What is the mage doing? We should make short work of everything with this 20th rogue. Should. He always runs off before I can heal him more. Snow is a rogue. 17 rogue. Twink rogue. We got an Andrelia, who is a enchanter. We got Mo Metal, which is a mage. We got Branagast. Or is Branagast the mage? Yeah, Mo Metal, never mind. Mo Metal's a necro. I've been confusing it in my head for like the last half hour. Mo Metal is necro, Branagast is mage, Cudgel is warrior. And Snow is the rogue. And they better chill for a moment because I am at 20 mana, so I'm just going to tell them that. Roughly. Necro's fun. Also very versatile. Awesome at soloing. Difficult to travel because every single city hates your guts. If you're a gnome necro, you can usually go in Caladim and a few other places fairly easily. You're never ever going to be liked by clerics or pally guilds, though. Never, ever, 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 ever. They don't have it as hard as like Ixars, you know, when they're in the game. But man, they can fear kite. They have decent pets. They can manipulate all sorts of things. Heal themselves by sapping the enemy. They can heal others by using their own health. All sorts of things like that. Life taps and transfers. And their pets are cheap, you know, just bone chips. Bone chips can be gotten fairly quickly in some areas. I mean, there's a lot of good classes in the game. If the game wasn't so much of a time grind, I'd play all of them. Rabies. You don't anymore, buddy. I know what I'm about. I know my role. Between the Tormented Dead and the Jack-o'-lanterns, everything in this zone is jolly. Full of laughter. Good times. And then we have this Necro, AFK or something. The road gets way harder than me, I swear I'm a warrior. I hit really hard, but I stay back because I'm modest. You want a strength buff, do ya? Maybe I'll give you one, maybe I won't. How come, is her surname LFG? I'm confuzzled. So I don't know if she can be LFG while in a group. I think it's a lie. Let's see, what did we get in experience today? Almost 3 yellow bubbles already. Getting a lot more experience with this batch of group people versus the last. Maybe I'll even heal some of these people. With their giant health pools. Come on, warrior. Where you at? Let's see, is this death beetle coming for me? Nope. Awesome. I love we got 3 pets. This is green. I have characters on blue. I don't have any on teal. I have a friend that wants very badly to convince everyone to be on teal. But yeah, this is green. It's not so bad. There's some nights when you can't get a group, and then there's other nights when there's people everywhere. Every now and then I'll be sitting here and I'm just like, I really want chocolate milk. Oh, hi everyone. This dude and his rabies. He always tells me he has rabies and he runs as far away as he can. That is a good idea. Yeah, everything's taken right now. I got under disease. I didn't even buy it. I think I got it from a quest or something. Boom. I'll probably endure a rogue too. Boom. I don't know how long it lasts. Still gonna keep that cure on my bar though, because they're probably gonna get it anyway. Only on red server? Why did I think blue had it? It's probably miraculous to get a full group on red server. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No, the rogue's LFG still. I didn't know you could be LFG while in a group. I thought it took the, I was almost positive it took the tag off. Guess not. Alright, where you at, midget? Well, that's what I thought, but this person joined a group and they still have LFG on. And they're in the group. That's what's confusing to me. I thought it faded away. And then when you got off the, when you got out of the group, it would appear again, LFG, if you didn't untag it. That's what I thought was what happened, but I guess not. Ah. You're right. She did mention she's on a list for another group in the manor, so maybe that's why she leaves it on. Alright, that explains it. Thanks. 37 people here now. I'm gonna start overhealing you people. You're not taking enough damage. How do you search for a level range? I thought you didn't put anything. Maybe that's how it's done. That can't be right. Because maybe that can be right. I don't know. There's like no one around to yeah, that's what I thought. I think it worked the last time I looked, but I did something wrong the other day and it wasn't working and I thought I had screwed it up. Thank you. Who's the lowest level in my group? Because we got 15 is the warrior. 17 for the mage. So our lowest right now is 15. Probably. 18 for the enchanter. What about the necro? 12? AFK? That necro has been AFK for quite a while, I think. All LFG 12 through 18 maybe. See if there's any other healers, because I can't be on too much longer. Not a damn. Well, there's someone in the Gina. It's really friggin' out there. Sao has not faded yet. I sowed her and then sowed everyone and then sowed myself and mine's still on. See, that's how you know when your buff fades. I thought of that, but won't get experience here, yeah. That's why I didn't include that person. Yeah, 17's pretty slow out here for experience, and Enchanter's level 18. I don't know how slow it is for her. Oh, there goes my spirit wolf. Necro's back. There's a lot of people in Unrest, but there's not a lot of tanks or healers or anything. To be fair, when it felt like Unrest was dead, there was 32 people instead of 37 now. That's not a big difference, but what's been consistent is there's nearly no one looking for group. So that's the problem. I don't want the group to fall apart when I leave. I don't want it. I don't want it. Honestly, they're really not taking that much damage. They might be able to go on without me for a little while. Yeah. They have a mage in the group. You can summon everybody bandages. I actually should suggest that. That's a great idea. There you go. I completely stole your line. No shame. It was a good line. I think that'd be awesome. That would be a memorable night. That'd be something you'd remember like 10 years from now. I remember being in this one group where we just all took turns bandaging each other so we wouldn't die. Shit, I had a friend bandaging me mid-battle, you know? No, it's actually quite ingenious. I kind of want them to start bandaging each other when I leave. I think that'd be great. Get over here, Cudgel. like how the mage just starts summoning banishes. Hell yeah, this is my time to shine. I'm useful now. I think he's useful before he's been a good group mate, but still. He was born for this moment. I'm barely having to heal at all. Like, they're doing so great that they're fine, you know, without me. I'm healing healing bruises, basically. Yeah. I'm healing just because my mana's too full. Rebified, even with his endured disease. Hey, he ran away. Come back so I can heal you. Boom. It's definitely an entertaining group. I'm gonna start blasting things if I have to. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. It's my mob now. I'm the tank. That's how it's done. I'll damage them, I'll tank them, and then I'll heal myself. 39 people now. No, we're at 40. It's hopping. That's quite a difference in height. quite a difference in height. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern. Wow, the other group wiped? That sucks. I mean, these people are thrilled because it's good for us, but it still sucks for them. Ah, thanks for the follow, Coffee. I appreciate it. My druid will cheer for you. In his shiny green scarab armor. That if you look at the feet, it still shows hair. That's so weird. You too, Chase. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the follows. I don't know why they have the hair on the green feet. That's terrifying, isn't it? I don't even need to heal anymore. I just turn damage dealer. It happens. When I first got on, about 3 hours ago, really, no, me and Andrelia here are the only two from the original group. But there was like 4 people competing for aggro. How did she get diseased? And I was trying to heal 4 people at once that were dropping. And now suddenly it's like they're indestructible. But maybe that's the rogue. Maybe when she leaves it'll be problematic again, but yeah, I guess they're all waiting on me to go. Oh. I gotta eat and stuff soon. That's crazy to say this late. But I get off work and I just hop right on streaming. And I don't even really get to eat dinner or anything yet. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna raid somebody else playing EverQuest. I've not checked out her channel before. So this is gonna be a blind raid. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here because all I'm gonna do is camp out in a moment, so you're not gonna miss anything. So thanks for the follow, thanks for hanging out. I will most likely be on tomorrow night as well. Maybe it'll be a little more exciting. I'll have I don't know if any of you are familiar with VGFX. He streams. I'll probably be talking to him if he's on tomorrow. Sometimes we group together and stuff. And I have a ton of these EverQuest videos on my YouTube channel and on my my VODs for Twitch. But yeah, you guys have a good night.
Thanks for rating me. Hey, you know, anybody that's in this room, please, I just started. Give Kazra some love and a follow, please. Support him. But the curves have caught up with me. Well, I am leveling up. Hey, thank you again for rating me. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Look at the rock. Oh, I love that. I